Actually, I just got these skeins. I have 10 of them. They are called Viking Garn Alpaca Breeze. The color code is 337. Let's see, 337. And it's just beautiful. I think this will look great. Is the pattern that I'm gonna start to cast on now. It's a beginner-friendly pattern. It's actually called Beginner Sweater. It's by Runastrekk. And okay, I have it here. It's called Nybegynner. Looks like this. Yeah. And I'm gonna knit medium to large, which is 130 centimeters in like the bust area. And then I'm using Viking Garn Breeze. It's on needle size 9 millimeters. So these, I'm gonna knit with these ones. I can do the different ways to cast on, but I like this one. I normally like find out how much yarn I need to have on the tail to kind of like use to make the stitches, the first one when I cast on. But you can also like measure the amount you need by taking like the strand around, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I know that this much yarn is yarn for 10 stitches, and I need 130. So I need like 12 more of these. That's one way to do it. But I also know by experience that normally like when I do like one loose round, this is approximately 10 stitches on that. So I can do like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, no, 100, 110, 120, 130, and then some extra. This is just the way that I like to do it. I always do it like that. It's kind of become my way to do it. And then I start to cast on. So I make a little knot, and then I have it like this. And then I go okay, so now I cast it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now let's do 120 stitches more. Okay, so this is how much yarn I have left on the tail. This is all the stitches that I need. I'm gonna knit in the round, like on a round like needle set. And when I do that, I can already see that it's twisted here. Like it's a twist, do you see that? And we don't want that because then the ribbing will be like a, yeah, twist. So we need to correct that. Okay, so I just need to check. And here, turn it around, round, and then we will see. Okay, so here, I think it's good. So, yes, okay. So now we're gonna start to knit in the round, and it's important to do what I just said, that you have all the stitches like the same way, so it doesn't like becomes like a mess. And then I'm going to start to knit, but I always have I use a marker, and if I don't find any like stitch markers around here in my apartment, I just use a hairband. Easy peasy, always around somewhere. I always have it around my wrist actually, so yeah, it's easy. And normally in the pattern it will say like do the first 5 centimeters or something, like with like a ribbing, like 1 knit stitch and then 1 purl stitch to make like an edge. But I normally would recommend to do the first, if you're a beginner, I would recommend you to like knit 1 round just with normal knit stitches, because often these kind of cast on stitches are quite like hard, and I don't know, sometimes it's easier just to do like a stockinette stitch, just a whole round here. I don't mean stockinette stitch, but like normal knit stitch. And then in the second turn, like in the second round, you can do like 1 knit stitch, 1 purl, 1 knit stitch, 1 purl, and do repeat that, because then it's like easier to do. So I will show you. Okay, so now I have knitted around 1 time. So let me show you how you do the ribbing. Okay, that was really hard to film. Actually, I don't have all my filming equipment here at the moment, but it's 1 knit stitch and then 1 purl stitch. So, and I think I don't know how many times, but when you do knit like a pattern, follow, use like a measuring band or to like find out how long it should be or how many rounds the ribbing should be, because it gives like an effect. Some sweaters have like really like long ribbing, and then other, yeah, it depends on kind of the garment. And sometimes I like a little bit of a cute tiny ribbing, and then sometimes I want like a chunky long one. It kind of depends. Sometimes I actually don't want any. So I have a sweater that I don't have any ribbings on. Just I knitted it in a round, and it looks cute. But when if you don't make like a ribbing, it will start to like roll up or down, depends on which way. Sometimes you want that effect and sometimes you don't want it. And if you do it, you just need to like be aware of it, so you don't get a really short sweater that kind of rolls up or rolls down. I don't think I have a sweater here at the moment. I have divided my sweater wardrobe into 2. So I have like a spring summer wardrobe, and that collection I have picked it up, but it's still in storage. And then I have my winter collection, and that winter collection is kind of now in the right now going down to another place. So yeah, I think I have, I don't even want to talk about it. It's crazy. I need to sell some sweaters, but I love them so much. It's kind of like, handmade. I've spent a lot of hours knitting, and many of them I paid for, of course, because the yarn costs money. Some is sponsored, but still it doesn't matter. I love them. no matter what. They're special to me. So how do I like find out which sweater I'm gonna sell? I have no idea. What do you think? Can you like give me like your tips? Do I sell like the basics that is easy to knit again? Do I sell the more like special garments that you can get a lot of money for? But I don't knit for the money. It's kind of hard for me to say that. This is my hobby, even though I earn some money on it, but this is mostly for the fun of it. And I think it's hard to like price knitting sweaters and knitting garments, and I think we should pay more for them when they are made by somebody. Like it takes time only here. Like how long did I think I've been like using 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just like start the sweater, and then this is not a sweater. Like it takes many hours. So how do I kind of decide what sweater I want to sell? I have the space for it still, so I can like have them, but I don't wear them all that much, and I want to give them the love to go walk around in the world, get the attention that they deserve, not just in pictures, but like in real, like, yeah. So just write down what you think. I actually don't know, but I will sell some of them, but I don't know when and who or which one. Okay, so this is one round. Oh no. Oh, I lost the... Oh no, I lost the cable. I have interchangeable needles and it just fell out of the needle. I don't know. Okay, Pearl, we're back. Pearl, soon back. Pearl, and lost one stitch there, take it out. Okay, we're back in business. So now I'm gonna do maybe, I don't know how many, check how many. I normally just like wing it. I just do whatever feels right to me, but this project is actually I'm knitting this project with my friends, and this is actually the first time knitting a sweater. Most of them, I think, all of them, and I wanted to be with them to do that, so we started like a knitting club, and so I will do the correct way this time. No like free no freestyling this time. No freestyling. Okay, so I will knit, I think I will knit maybe 5 or 6 rounds more, something like that. Yeah, I normally do like to do like a swatch, a knitting swatch. If you don't know what it is, I will put a picture here. So when you do like a knitting swatch, you can see how many stitches you get on 10 centimeters. I have knitted so many times with these needles, 9 millimeters, and so I know like how this yarn will work. I haven't actually knitted with Viking Garn Alpaca Bris before, but they are really like close to, let me see if I can find, they are like really close to like some of the other yarn blow yarns that I do knit with. drops air and cools. So I think I have it all under control. Oi. So when the ribbing is done, I'm gonna knit in stockinette stitches, which means that I only do like knit stitches around the whole body because this is like is knitted bottom up. So this is the ribbing. This is this line here, okay, and the ribbing down at the bottom of the sweater, and then I kind of like knit up to the chest, and then I'm going to divide the garment into two pieces, like the front piece and then the back piece. I'm going to sew on the shoulders, and then I'm going to knit the sleeves. I'm going to pick up stitches here at the arms, and then I'm gonna knit the neckline in the end. So that's how kind of the structure of the sweater is. Quite easy, beginner friendly. So follow along. I think this will be it for today, and then I will see when the next video comes out. This will be my first, and if you think it will be cool to follow along for my knitting like journey, just like subscribe, and I really hope that I can get like a video out like during this or next week and show you my knitted sweater collection. I can give you a sneak peek here. There's a lot of them, and I will show you more later. Okay, bye.